We are in Glacier Bay National Park. We are at the Marjorie Glacier, and the ship is just turning so that we can see it. Hope everybody's doing good this morning. Just want to pop on real quick and give you guys a view. We've already passed it a couple times, but yeah, just wanted to share it with you guys. Hope everybody is doing well. Say hello, Jenny B.
Hello, Jenny B. Hello, Loca fam.
What's up, Loca fam? Good morning, everybody. Back to the glacier. Yeah, it's pretty amazing, guys. It's like 55 degrees. Super foggy this morning, but of course the fog lifted, and this is going to be our third pass around the Marjorie Glacier. We're on the starboard side of the ship, and it's getting ready to come into visibility. Probably do hear a baby crying. It's a pretty full ship. A lot of families. Good family summer cruise. Greetings to everybody. I see a lot of chats coming through. Smash the like button if you're in here. Let YouTube know we're out there. Michael, I'm wearing the long pants very scarcely. I'm eating at every dinner venue I can wear shorts at. Good morning, everybody. Well, I think we're 4 hours behind Eastern time over here, so I guess it's still morning for us. It's about 10 a.m. I think. Yeah, 9:56 here, so I'm sure everybody else is into their afternoon. It's really just been an amazing, beautiful day. A fun few days, though. Jenny, got to see humpback whales, huh?
Oh my goodness, that was amazing.
Bubble feeding, bubble net feeding.
Yeah, bubble net feeding.
That was pretty cool. And then yesterday we were in Icy Strait, which was pretty neat. What's going on, Chuck Spencer? Just running this on the phone, so I can't see all the chat, but question for you, Jenny. Are you enjoying Alaska? Well,
I'm having a great time. I think that it's the beauty just doesn't come through on video or pictures. It's absolutely amazing.
What did you expect, and then did it meet your expectations, or what did you think it was going to be?
I mean, what you see is what I thought it was going to be. But like you can't, like those blues in the glaciers.
Oh yeah, we went to Mendenhall Glacier. Yeah,
it's like a blue that your eye has never seen before.
Yeah, absolutely true on the quiet. I mean, there was a time when we first rolled into the park here where it was really still and really quiet, and even the ship was quiet, and it was amazing. There was a National Geographic expedition boat in front of the glacier the first time we made the turn around it, and just it was amazing. This cool little ship, cool little boat.
Rube Grande is totally correct. Alaska is something the senses need to experience.
Yeah. The air is so fresh up here too. It's amazing.
That's interesting because we were talking about that before. Like, the air is, it's so fresh. You can't even explain it.
So the wild thing, it's kind of hard to conceive because we traveled 50 miles from Icy Strait to get to this point, and this all used to be what you're looking at. That glacier there used to extend all that way, like 100 years ago or 150 years ago, and it's wild to understand that this waterway is part of the recession of that glacier. It's pretty neat.
Dina Marie has a question for you. How is Norwegian compared to Princess?
Um, like, well, from an Alaska perspective, or I don't know. Like, I think Norwegian's quickly becoming my favorite for entertainment. So,
Yeah.
but yeah, the well, I'm here at a different time this year too than with Princess last year. So today is an amazing day. Last year it was rainy and cold and
Just beautiful.
yeah, I'm wearing short sleeves. I got sleeves on right now, so it's nice.
And I'm just a wimp. I have a sweater on.
Well, I had a sweatshirt on earlier, but I got hot.
Mary Stratford has a question. Can unvaxxed passengers sail on the Encore to Alaska if they don't get off the ship in Canada? That answer is no.
Yeah.
And that's because of Canada being
yeah.
on the itinerary.
Yeah.
Regardless if you get off or not.
Yeah.
Jenny Tony, not in Florida anymore. It's 89 degrees at home.
This has been a nice break from the heat.
Yeah, it's not even like a bone chilling cold or anything. It's just crisp.
Yeah. Redneck Lover, thank you so much for the super chat. Glad to hear everything's okay with me. I can't wait to see you on the Halloween cruise. Yeah, that was
Thank you, Bob.
Nice phone call that we got yesterday morning from the doctor. We'd gotten the pathology report the day before, maybe, and of course it all said benign. But it was good to actually hear it from the doctor's perspective. I think we're stopping here. I'm gonna adjust the camera a little bit, guys, if I can.
What's the name of that glacier?
The Marjorie Glacier. Maybe we'll have a calving event. We haven't seen. This is the third time the ship's turned around. We're now facing forward. I think we're going to be leaving this area, but we've been here for about an hour. But this is our third shot at it, so it looks like we might stop for a minute here. But we haven't seen any calving on the last couple times. That's where you hear the rifle shot sound and then the big chunks of ice fall off. We've heard the rifle shot sound a couple times, but never really followed by the big chunks of ice.
Yeah, we saw Kinky Boots last night.
Yep.
Beverly.
Stayed
was
up
good.
late. Stayed up late for that.
Your mama is on there.
What's up, my beautiful mother? We're starting to move away, so I'm going to give you as much glacier as we can.
Have we seen the show Northern Exposure?
The TV show, I've never seen it. I know what it is, though, yeah. We might look like folks from that with our toboggans on. Our toques.
What's up, Slinky?
It is amazing kind of how quiet it is. We might be turning again. We might be going for the fourth.
Yeah, I think we're going to go for 4.
Because it doesn't look like we're heading out the mouth of the thing.
Can you hear that? Can you hear all that ice?
Yeah.
It's coming like all together.
Yeah.
Miss Stephanie York.
Stephanie, we've had such a good time talking to your parents. They're so sweet. We told them all of the things that you did on the group cruise when they weren't there. So thank you so much for the super chat. You might want to take it back now that we've got you in trouble with your parents.
Just kidding.
Just kidding. We're just kidding. What color is the water? So it's a mix, right? Like there's what they call rock flour in the water near kind of the ice. So it's like it goes between a green and a gray, and then there's some deep blues. And then of course right around the ship it's moving stuff around, so there's a brown thing, so it's interesting.
It's crazy when the ship moves around, it moves all the ice pieces with it.
Yeah.
Ah, here comes the sun.
Yeah, we're turning back to the sunny side. Francis S., thank you so much for the super chat. Appreciate it. Yeah, this day can't be beat. It's really nice. If you guys can, please hit the like button so we can let YouTube know we got the live stream going. That would be helpful.
Aw.
Thank you.
Good morning, Scott McNeil.
Scott, where are you watching this from? Adjust the camera forward again. Question, what's the temp? It's about 55 degrees. So that's the mouth of the bay right there, or that's the opening. That's how we'll leave, but it seems like the ship's turning again, so we might get one more look at the glacier, so we'll hang.
Maybe they can hear that noise.
Maybe.
We didn't hear this last time.
How close this will be to us. Hey, what's up, everybody? This is Jenny and I's look for today. This is our outfit for the day.
I need my sunglasses.
Jenny needs her sunglasses. But yeah. Hello, everybody. Jenny's gonna hit me like, what are you doing?
I mean, for real.
I'm gonna go get Jenny sunglasses and some water. A little bit of water. We're still turning, but I think we're giving the port side a chance to take a look at the glacier so we can hang, answer some questions. We'll get some water.
Okay. I think my sunglasses are on the desk there. Beverly, I'm sorry that the only show you got to see was The Choir Man. I haven't seen that one yet. Tony has. Marco Zaff, thank you for the super chat, sir. Thank you for the sunglasses, Anthony.
You're welcome. Yeah, the person. It's hard to tell how tall that glacier wall is, because it's quite a bit of ways. So I think it's pretty tall, but it looks, where we're at makes it looks a little smaller. So it's kind of weird.
Terry Martin asks if we have had brunch on the balcony. We have not.
No brunch on the balcony.
Oh, so that was.
But we have had bacon in the bathroom. That's our new thing that we're trying out. I'm just kidding.
Just kidding.
We got this cabin primarily for the bathroom, actually. This cabin, what is it? Is it called a mini suite?
It's a club balcony now.
It's a club balcony. Yeah, it's not really much different than a regular balcony, except the bathroom is big.
Aw, Redneck Love, I will never book another interior ever again. The heck with the solo supplement. I refuse to not allow myself to get views like the two of you are getting right now.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Especially for a itinerary like this, it's the spot to be in.
Can you explain the rifling thing? Who shoots it? Essentially the ice crumble.
Yeah,
Yes, that's
nobody
what it
shoots
just,
anything.
That's what it sounds like.
Yeah, it's just what it sounds like a gunshot crack. It's when the ice cracks, but the way that it reverberates when it gets to your ear, it sounds like a rifle shot. And so if you hear it, you've got a few seconds to start looking at the glacier, and then then the ice falls. I don't
Bob
know.
asked me if I was working on this one. Yes, I'm working in the morning. It's a group cruise, so I'm trying to just make sure I answer a few emails in the morning. But I do have some support back in Florida, so that is very helpful.
I kind of feel like we're moving away from it. I don't think we're turning again, so I think I'll give you guys another, since we're moving away from it.
Watching from Wiki Watching. I actually said Wiki Watching yesterday. Someone said they saw mermaids, and I said, "Oh, you must have been in Wiki Watching,
Yeah.
Florida."
Thank you guys for hitting the like button. Appreciate it. Yeah, I've been trying to do some vocal rest. My voice is a little better today. I think I'm gonna work on a show maybe. We've got a group meeting today at 3 p.m. and but I think I got some stuff to talk about. So Donna S, thank you so much for the super sticker. Appreciate it.
Thank you, Donna.
The Georgiana, the group cruise that we're on right now is just this 1 week to Alaska. We left from Seattle. We've already been to Juneau, Icy Strait Point. Today we're in Glacier Bay. Tomorrow we go to Ketchikan, and then the next day we go to British Columbia, Victoria, and then we back to Seattle on the weekend on Sunday. About
Thank you, Slinky.
70 folks with us. We had a nice group of about 8 for a morning walk today. It's been good.
I know, Cookie. You guys are getting close next month. You're gonna love it. Miller Racing. Tony got, it's Alaska Last Frontier, but he bought that on the ship.
Yeah. A little more stylish than my just black burglar toboggan.
That's right.
Burglar.
Rennick over there is a piano player. She plays in the brew house.
I like big bathrooms. Can you make a video? Yeah, I think I got good bathroom footage. I'd have to go dig it out, but this bathroom's been the best by far. Well, I don't know if it's the best by far, but stand-up shower is something we're looking for. Well, unfortunately, sometimes when you upgrade these rooms, you get a tub, which I don't like the tub. But this stand-up shower has like 6 spray heads. It's got the regular massager head, and then it's got 6 like things that shoot you while you're in this big shower. 21 miles long and 350. Wow. So you think the thing we're looking at is 21 miles long?
Wow, that's wild.
That's pretty wild.
Our stop in Victoria is 4 hours. I think 7 to 11.
Mm. Yeah, if you're getting poor video, it's going to be because of the Wi-Fi. But the cool thing is it's capturing all of the feed up, and so on the replay it'll actually probably be pretty crisp. Yeah. I mean, we're in the middle of there's really no cell signal here, so all the Wi-Fi is coming through satellite. Satellite.
What did you say? It's Marjorie Glacier, right?
Yeah, Marjorie Glacier.
Oh, that could be 21 miles long. That
Yeah.
your eye is looking at.
Yeah, it's just, you can't tell. Everything, that's the problem. Like, everything's so massive. You know, well, of course, I don't know how big that, the little boat that we saw, but it could have been big too. Uh, 55 degrees. Yeah, the weather's been nice. We've had very little rain. It was really foggy this morning, but it turned into a beautiful, beautiful day.
Aw, thanks, Cookie. Like you said, it's your turn next month to see this beauty.
The glacier is the white thing that you see there in the middle of the shot.
Terry and Jean, I will tell him. I think he's on. This glacier is in Glacier Bay. Thank you, Stefan. Glacier is found at the furthest reaches of Glacier Bay waterway at the northern reach of Tar Inlet.
The cabin that we're in is not a spa cabin. Belinda, thank you for the super chat, or super sticker. We're on the NCL Encore. At this moment in time, it is 10:15.
Temp is what, about 50, 55?
55, yeah. The only thing we had to do for Canada, so we have to fill out a form by noon today and drop it off. The thing, we had to do a Rive Cam, but you have to do that before your cruise. We're on deck 15 toward the forward, close to the observation lounge.
Michael Giovanni. We haven't even been in the casino, really.
No, we've had some weird hours. Like, it's been closed for a couple of days, so we might test the fates tonight.
Did you answer what floor we were on? We're in,
Yeah, 15.
yeah. And we're off.
Yeah, this has actually been a pretty nice shot of it, facing this way.
Now it's getting a little chilly.
Yeah. We're moving out of the sun. We did see whales on Juno Day, and then yesterday, unfortunately, so it was cool on Juno Day. We saw whales, and we saw the humpback whales doing the bubble net feeding. And then yesterday, we didn't go whale watching in Icy Point because we did it the day before, but the folks that went in Icy Point got to see killer whales hunting sea lions and catching sea lions and consuming sea lions, which would have been very cool. I don't know if anybody's ended up with footage of that, but that's pretty cool. We're going, so yeah, we've been here about an hour, so we made our way to the mouth of the bay here to Marjorie Glacier, and then we are making our way back out.
"27 days. They'll be in Alaska. You're gonna love it." What was the bubble feeding?
So it was neat. They taught us the difference between a glam of whales and a pod of whales. That's the GoPro dying. A pod of whales is related, so they have a familial relationship. A glam of whales are just random whales that get together to do something. So there was about 10 to 12 humpback whales that got together to feed. And what they do is they go underwater and they make bubbles underwater, and these bubbles capture fish in these bubbles, and then they all rise to the surface with their mouth open and catch the fish. And so you really can see the head of these whales breach. I've got some footage. They were far off, but we saw them do it like 10 or 15 times. It's really amazing that they can coordinate it. There's like a lead whale that coordinates all of it, but they're all like just transient, they're not related whales, so that's pretty wild. So glam of whales.
We're on the NCL Encore, Laura, or Minecraft. Yes, there's a park ranger on board.
Yeah, he's been quiet during this section. Well, he went down to the bow of the ship, so I think he was speaking down on the bow of the ship, but we were listening. You could listen to him on the TV, which was cool. Not going to Vancouver. Our stop's in BC before we head back to, or it's in Victoria, BC before we head back to Seattle. The starboard worked out well because we get to watch the glacier leave. It's kind of nice.
Yeah, it's beautiful.
Yeah. So yeah, somebody asked, how do we know whether the whales know each other or not? The naturalist on board, that's I guess through the studies over the years, they understand whether or not, because a lot of the whales are tagged, and there's a website called Happy Whale, and that's how they understand like which whales are related and stuff like that. But yeah.
Yeah, so Ken, that's a good question. Ken asked, do both sides of the ship get to see what you're seeing now? So yeah, the port side got to see this coming up.
Yeah.
And we're getting to see it going back from the starboard.
Yeah, so it was, yeah, on Princess last year, they just did like a half an hour with the port side facing the glacier and then starboard for a half an hour. But what I kind of liked about this is that we came in, we were facing the other direction coming in, but then the ship did 360s. I think we went 3 times around. There are some sea creatures swimming. There's a lot of harbor seals in this area that land on these little blocks of ice. I've got the premium Wi-Fi. I mean, it's been pretty slow. It takes about 2 or 3 hours to upload the show. And so, but yeah, I'm glad that the stream is working good. I did like Choir Man. It was a really good show. There's a matinee showing on Victoria Day. We're going to go see that. There are 2 glaciers. One doesn't touch the water anymore. I can't remember the name of it. But yeah, the main one that's touching the water there is the Marjorie Glacier, and I can't remember what the other name was. Yeah, there was like, I don't know how many, but we did see an ice, like kind of the top of the iceberg thing, with a bunch of harbor seals on it. I tried to get some video, so I got to look at my phone later and see if I was able to actually capture it. It was well off in the distance.
Yeah, someone said how still the water is, and it's like an emerald green right now.
Yeah. Yeah, we're picking up some speed now. We haven't been to the casino. Had one crap session. It was a loser, and then the casino hasn't really been open. We've been going to the late shows and trying to connect at showtime with the group, so we haven't been gambling much. But I think tonight we're gonna hit it. Ken,
thanks, Scott. It's John Hopkins.
John Hopkins. All right. Ken, thank you so much for the super chat.
The food's been good. 20.
Yeah. We went to Los Lobos last night. That was pretty good. We've done the local a few times, main dining room, the buffet. Again, we're close to the observation lounge, so the observation lounge has a light breakfast, a light lunch, and a tea time. So we've been able to kind of take advantage of that.
It's all fine, man. Stop complaining.
Thanks again, Ken. We appreciate it. Favorite spot on the ship? I don't know. Like, where have we spent the most time? I mean, I like the local area because you always get the like Guns and Rojas's on board. That's a good place to see. I guess probably I've spent more time in the main theater than anything else in the cabin. Cabin, main theater, Starbucks. Starbucks has been a favorite spot on the ship.
Mm-hmm. We haven't been to deck 14 because it's all rooms.
Yeah. Arrive cam, you have to do it before your journey starts. So we already did arrive cam for this trip, even though we don't arrive to Canada until our last stop. It was easy too. And you can do it for your family. Yeah, some of the people that saw the orca feeding they said it was pretty violent, as it should be, but yeah. So this we were just an hour at that spot. So the naturalists started talking probably like 6 or 7 this morning, talking our way all the way through this. It's just a slow move through this channel to the mouth of the harbor there. So I think it's officially over at 12. So I think it's like a 6 to 12 kind of thing. But really, the 1 hour, you know, right there at the Marjorie Glacier is the big deal. It is getting colder now that we're moving.
It is.
Yeah, it's wild.
Yeah, we've had pretty good weather.
Yeah.
Like, just beautiful. No rain so far, knock on wood.
Yeah. Embarkation it moved pretty quickly. There is a separate spot for the Haven group. Oh, thanks, Daniel. We didn't have it. We haven't any fresh halibut or salmon. We had some friends that went to a salmon bake and said it was good. So really, we've had Juneau. Jenny got off in Juneau when we did the whale watching. That's really the only one we got off on. I walked around Icy Strait Point, but that's more like of a manufactured kind of tourist area. So I would say of the two, Juneau is my favorite so far. All right, we're going to give it a couple more minutes, and we're going to get off here. I think I'm going to go. I need to talk about that royal news that came out, so I'm going to try to get that uploaded, and then we have a meetup at 3 o'clock today, so we're just enjoying that cruise life.
That's right. So quiet.
It is quiet. I was just yeah, Juneau. You cannot. Juneau is the state capital, and you cannot reach it by road, which is amazing. But we're going to do Alaska puppy excursion, but that was in Skagway, which got canceled. This is so we're leaving Glacier Bay. You can see the glacier kind of on your right, the very kind of bright white down there near the waterline. That's the Marjorie Glacier. So we're leaving Glacier Bay, and here in Alaska. Yeah.
So next, what time is it? It's 10:27.
10:27. I don't know what the average temperature's been, but yesterday I could have wore shorts in Icy Strait. Actually, I was kind of hot in long pants. Ketchikan is tomorrow, and we're going to the lumberjack show. It's a short day in Ketchikan though, 5 to 12 or 7 a.m. to 1, I think. Yeah, and our lumberjack thing's like at 10 o'clock. Gosh, this is that cruise life though. I love cruising in these kind of water that's surrounded by land. It's I mean, I love cruising on the open ocean too, but this is so amazing to be able to see, you know, all of this stuff going on. Yeah, fjords, that's right. This is a fjord, you're correct. Yeah, no, you're right. The Icy Straits, it is good for the local tourism, but it is a little bit of a different thing than going to, say, like one of the cities. Haven't had much time with the dice. That's going to be the rest of the cruise, I think. All right, guys. Well, thank you so much for hanging out. I hope you enjoyed the views of the glacier. I'll give you one more peek at us, I guess. Maybe not. Oh, here we are. We're barely in the shot.
It's a cool look. I like it.
I feel like Elvis with a microphone here. Well, thank you guys for joining us here in Alaska. We've been having a good time. Hope you guys are doing well. Thanks for all the love and support that you send our way, and yeah, life goes on, right?
It does.
All right. Well, thank you guys for stopping by. My name's Tony.
And I'm Jenny.
We are Lido, Loca, and until the next time,
We'll see you on the Lido.
see you on the Lido.
Bye.
Bye. I'll close out with Alaska so you don't have to see our visage as the last thing. Alaska. The majesty of Alaska. I feel like we should be doing some like Alaska.